Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm starting my day off with a nice big cup of coffee because today I'm going to be cleaning up my house and decorating for Christmas. If you are new here, hello and welcome. My name is Sarah and I'm a homeschooling mom to two girls, ages 11 and 14. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for stopping by once again. I do really appreciate you. So I'm starting off in my kitchen. Now, the first thing I always do when I'm in like a cleaning mood is I light a candle. I know a lot of people like to light candles after they clean just so that their house can, have that finishing touch of a, nice scent. But I like to smell the holiday season even when I'm cleaning. So I did start off with my hot cocoa and cream candle, and I'm just focusing on kind of scrubbing down the kitchen as I decorate. Now, I do not like to use a lot of decor that's going to feel cluttery. I have a very small, old kitchen, and too much on the countertops is just going to put me in a bad mood, honestly. I do not like a lot of clutter. So just simple touches like this here is what I need in my kitchen. So one of the things that I like to do to kind of add a little bit more decor into my kitchen is to decorate on top of the cabinets, because that way I could add as much or as little as I want and it doesn't get in the way of anything. So you're going to notice that I do that later in the video, that I do take some time to decorate the tops of the cabinets just so that when you walk into my kitchen, it feels like a whole bunch of Christmas, that you get all of the beautiful green and red color, that you get the nativity scene, that you get little pops of Christmas here and there. Because again, I spend so much time in my kitchen that I like to make sure that it's not going to be a place of frustration for me, because sometimes when there's too much stuff, it just makes me feel like I have to clean everything in order to do what actually needs to be done, if that makes sense. So as you can see, I'm keeping it simple here. I'm just putting up a couple of holiday mugs, which we do use. Those aren't just cute to look at. We do use those mugs. And it's just going to be my advent calendar. This is my, 24 cups of cheer, coffee and hot cocoa advent. I have been absolutely loving this advent calendar. I just added a couple of candy canes, and that's pretty much it. That's this space here. Now, this area is an area that I don't typically need access to. All I have to do is make sure that I can open the window, so I could put whatever I want here. So I'm just kind of cleaning it up. You can see I really need to clean the track of my window. That's what I should have been focusing on. But these are the paper whites that I actually started with you in a previous video in my DIY Christmas gifts. They're getting so big, and some of them are even getting flowers now. So I'm really excited about that. So now I am just unpacking and cleaning up my nativity set. Thought I'd tell you a fun little story about this set. Now, this nativity set that you see here is something that I visited in a store for like 3 years before I purchased it. And that was because it just wasn't in the budget for a few years. And I really, really love this set. And one year after Christmas, I went to the store and I found that nativity set that I had fell in love with all those years ago for only $11. Now, this nativity set is usually around $100. So I found it on an after Christmas clearance sale for only $11, and I snatched it right up and I was so happy. But I like to keep my nativity set on top of my kitchen cabinets. That way, when my kids were younger, I did that because I didn't want them to break any of the pieces. But now I keep it up there because I like it to kind of be like the focus when you first look in my kitchen, the nativity scene. And also, we still have a really large dog and he breaks everything. So now let's move into the dining room. Again, I'm going to just keep this really simple. So every year I like to make sure that I get these nutcrackers out and on display in my home, even if they don't go with the rest of my decor, because they mean a lot to me. These nutcrackers are really, really old, older than I am, and they were passed down to me. So even if they don't go with my Christmas decor, I like to have them out because they're just filled with so many memories. So I ended up putting them on a different cabinet just because I was afraid they were going to get knocked down if somebody kind of like hit the stockings or something. I was just really nervous about it. But now now I am moving on to my homeschool cabinet. So this cabinet, I need to make it work for homeschool, but that also I want it to work for our Christmas village. So our Christmas village is one of my favorite traditions that we do. We just pick a new Christmas village piece every single year, and each year a different person gets to choose the piece. So again, I'm keeping things like this in here so my dog can't break them, and also so they're on display because we really, really love turning these on and just listening to the music and seeing the beautiful lights. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm just kind of repositioning everything into this cabinet. I know that it's not the most beautiful looking cabinet right now, but this I enjoy so much. We have our holiday book advent on top, our village pieces. I am going to have to move that cup of pens, that little container of pens, because we have one more Christmas village coming in this year that we're going to be putting there. But other than that, this is still really functional and works really great for us. But now I need to move on to getting up our actual Christmas tree. Now, our Christmas tree goes in this area by the window. We love having our Christmas tree in the window. But look at all those dog toys. Yep, that's all just for my dog. We did buy a pre-lit tree last year, and I will never go back to buying a Christmas tree without lights built in on it. It is so convenient. And as you can see, my kids did do a fantastic job at decorating this tree. Lots of homemade ornaments on here. I also have a lot of book ornaments on here as well. Just some of our favorites from over the years. This is on top of our piano in our dining room. Another area I really like to decorate with my grandmother's crocheted Christmas tree that she made 5 million years ago. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I wanted to go ahead and share what some of the decor looked like lit up at night as well. So here it is. But that is it for today. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comment section. And as always, thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great day. Bye.